Today, we're going to do a quick challenge. We begin with the worst trading strategy we could think of and turn it into a profitable method that you can sell online, like most of these people. We only have 1 hour to make it happen. And no worries, no coding knowledge is required, as we'll be using a great trading tool that we're covering for the first time on this channel. Well, let's do it. We started this channel 2 years ago, and today, if you ask me, what are the top 3 questions that we always get, I can tell you. First, what's the easiest way to backtest a trading strategy? 2. Do I have to spend hours looking at the screen and analyzing different strategies and indicators to find out if my system is profitable? And lastly, how to test a trading strategy if we don't know a single coding line? Well, the good news is that this video will answer all of these questions. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Let's begin with a super simple trading strategy. Nothing complicated, just using MACD indicator. No need to introduce it, right? I believe many of us are using it as a main indicator or filter. MACD alone doesn't help that much, to be honest with you, but how to turn a simple MACD strategy into a solid cash machine? First, let's start with one of the worst strategies that you could even think of. We'll be using a tool that you can use for free to save a lot of your time. Well, MACD histogram crossovers. How about that? Simple, easy to apply, and for sure the fastest way to lose our money. To sum up, we just go long when the green histogram is formed, and we exit as soon as it turns red. On the other hand, we go short when we spot a red histogram bar and exit the moment it turns green. Well, you know the rest. But to spice things up, let's not use any fixed take profit or stop loss. We can do this testing manually, but it will take us hours to complete, and the results might not be 100% accurate. We can hire some freelancers on Fiverr to build us a robot that trades based on this strategy. But at the moment, we're not sure if this strategy works in the first place, so why waste money building a robot? We need a solution to test this strategy quickly and have the possibility to adjust pretty much everything, and most importantly, with zero coding knowledge. Well, I have the solution. We can use TrendSpider to build and backtest this strategy. It's a tool that helps you backtest and analyze any trading strategy you can think of without the need to know any single coding line. It's a drag-and-drop platform that provides both fundamental and technical data analysis for financial assets in multiple markets, including stocks, ETFs, futures, Forex, and cryptocurrencies. We can use the 7-day free trial, but we managed to get you a 25% discount from the developer of this tool. Just make sure to use the link in the description box in case you want to know more about their tool and enjoy the exclusive discount. Anyway, let's try this strategy on the 5-minute chart. We have to do some drag and drop to tell the tool what kind of strategy we want to test. We can simply select the rules. No coding stuff is needed here. Once done, we just run the test. The tool has some pre-made strategies that you can begin with, or you can start building the system from scratch. The entry conditions should be added here, and the exit rules are on the right side. You can see that I've added our simple MACD strategy here. It's time to press on Run. The process takes a few seconds.
1 second later.
We can see that the losing rate is 64%, which is tremendously high. It means that this strategy is generating many false signals. The good part is that we've made some profit at the end of the day, but not enough to get us that excited. The drawdown is pretty good actually, but this is not enough. So let's run the same strategy on a 1-hour time frame. Usually, as we increase the time frames, the charts may give fewer false signals. One of the basic rules, but doesn't apply all the time though. Now, we just need to come over here and switch from 5 minutes to a 1-hour time frame. We can see that the win rate has increased from 36% to 41%, and we're up 11% in terms of net profit. That means that if we started it at $1,000, we could make up to $110. Just imagine if we have a larger account. This ROI is pretty impressive in my opinion, especially if the drawdown is below 5%. Honestly, I'm not satisfied yet. I think we can still improve this strategy even more. We can look at the chart to analyze the entries and exits. This strategy generates plenty of false signals. You can easily see that here. We tend to have many false signals when the market is consolidating. One of the indicators that I use to avoid entering a consolidating market is ADX. You can find more details about it in the previous video where we backtested 100 times. To sum up, when the ADX is above 25%, that signifies that the market is trending. So let's add this condition to our setup and see if we can improve the performance of our strategy. We can just click here and select the ADX. There are plenty of technical indicators we can choose from. Regarding the condition, let's make it greater or higher than 25%. That means that we won't be entering the market when it's consolidating. I hope I didn't forget anything here. Let's hit run to see the results. Amazing! The win rate increased again to 43%, but our account has only grown by 8.48% this time, as compared to 11.12% in the previous setup. The drawdown is perfect, by the way, 1.92%. We don't see that every day. We can continue adding more and more conditions, but it's important to remember that the market would eventually find it hard to fill all the entry or exit conditions, so we might end up in an over-optimization situation. Well, the next part that I enjoy doing is analyzing the trades by using major support and resistance levels. Most backtesting tools don't offer this option unless you use a specific technical indicator that automatically draws support and resistance levels on the chart. TrendSpider offers something called heat maps. It tells you when the price is approaching a key level. You can see here that these two losing trades could have been avoided if we didn't enter the market when the price is around a critical level. Maybe our strategy would be more profitable if we avoid entries when the price approaches a major support or resistance level. What do you think? Let's keep optimizing this strategy. By the way, you can always submit your strategy for backtesting at www.tstlife.com. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you want us to make more videos where we analyze different trading strategies and turn them into cash cow machines. If you've watched the previous videos on this channel, you know that I'm a big fan of market structures, especially the ones we see on high time frames. Well, at the moment we have a strategy that works for this currency pair. It only works on short entries, by the way. Let's see if there's a market structure such as an inverted hammer or three black crows. I noticed that when a bearish candlestick pattern is formed, including inverted hammers or bearish pin bars, any trade recorded within the following 12 hours has 23% more chances of being profitable. In other words, market structures are super important. You can see all of your entries on the chart. Simply add indicators or market structure to analyze the performance of your strategy. Once you're done, there's a cool feature that you can consider to build a trading bot using your strategy that would create an indicator on the chart that notifies you whenever your entry conditions are met. You can just click on Launch as a Trading Bot and select where you want to receive your notifications. Then hit on Create Bot. That's all. Now you can also see a new indicator added to your chart. It's just your strategy being turned into an indicator. Cool, huh? This is the best approach, especially if you like to check the fundamentals before entering the market. So basically today, you know how to build a trading strategy, test it, and make your indicator without any coding knowledge. Feel free to hit the thumbs up if you want me to show you how to build a trading robot using this strategy. That was all for today. As usual, happy trading!